We are going to start off our sort of exploration of the asteroidea by looking at the general anatomy of the starfish. Starfish have two sides. One is called the oral surface. This is where the mouth is found, and the other is the aboral surface. The aboral surface is the side of the starfish we're more accustomed to seeing. The aboral surface is the oral surface is what we often think of as the underside of the starfish. We are going to start off on the aboral surface, the side we are most accustomed to seeing. Roughly in the center of the back of the starfish, there is a small opening. This is going to be the anus of our starfish. The starfish will also have off-center a larger, round, flattened area. This is a part of what is called the water vascular system of the starfish, and we'll cover that more in just a few minutes. This is called the Sieve Plate or the madreporite. And we will return to this structure in just a few minutes. When we look at this section, we are also going to see the strong common features that we are accustomed to looking at on the starfish. The arms of the starfish are officially called the rays, and then we have this entire area where the rays attach. It is the central part of the starfish's body, and this is called the central disc. You will also see little knobby protrusions. This is where the starfish gets its name as being a member of the echinodermata, or the spiny skins. Remember, this is phylum Echinodermata and class Asteroidea. What we often think of as being the underside of the starfish, when you flip it over, what you are going to see is a series of canals going down the length of the rays, and we will focus on these more in just a few minutes. What I want to draw your attention to for right now is at the very center of the starfish there will be an opening, and this will be the mouth. Hence the title oral surface for that side of the starfish. What I want to do now is really focus on the water vascular system. The water vascular system of the starfish is important for sensory perception. It is also very important for locomotion and actually helps the starfish feed. So we are going to go ahead, we are going to start off looking really at the aboral surface of the starfish. So from that top outer surface that we're used to looking for, looking down on it. The first thing I want to talk about is the madreporite or sieve plate. This structure is going to allow water to enter into the water vascular system. It is going to be connected to the rest of the water vascular system by a tube, which is called the stone tube or stone canal. The stone canal connects inside of the central disc to a ring-like structure, part of the water vascular system. This is called the ring canal. And branching off of the ring canal, we are going to have the lateral canals. Each arm will have a lateral canal which runs its length. And if we come over here and look at this diagram off to the side, this is an arm or ray of the starfish. This is the aboral side and the oral side. And we are looking at one of these lateral canals. When you look at the lateral canal, there's an additional structure here that attaches to the lateral canal called the ampulla. The ampulla is essentially a muscular bulb that fills with water, and when it contracts, it forces water into structures called tube feet. So now that we have the basic anatomy of the water vascular system laid out, I want to walk you through how the water moves through this system and what it's going to be doing. So water is going to enter the sieve plate or the madreporite. Water will then travel down the stone canal and around the ring canal, where it is forced down the lateral canals. In the lateral canals, the water will reach and enter the ampulla. The ampulla keep water in them really at all times. The water vascular system is always functioning in our starfish. When the ampulla contract, water is forced down into the tube feet. These tube feet are used by the starfish to pull itself forward over the surface of the earth. It is also able to basically turn them into sort of a suction cup-like structure by relaxing the ampulla just a little bit. When the ampulla begins to relax, the tube foot will actually become a little bit concave here and essentially create a suction cup as the pressure pulls back up as the water moves back into the ampulla. This allows the starfish to grab things with the surface to crawl on or the bivalves that it likes to feed on. So, quick summary. General anatomy of our starfish: we have the rays and the central disc. On the aboral side, you will find the anus and the sieve plate or madreporite. And over here on the oral surface, when you flip the starfish over, you will find the mouth. And you will also see lots of tube feet in these grooves on the rays. When we look at the water vascular system, you will have water entering through the madreporite or sieve plate. It will travel down the stone canal to the ring canal. The water then travels out through the lateral canals where it fills the ampulla. These muscular ampulla contract to force water into the tube feet. The tube feet are used for locomotion. They are used for sensory purposes, and they are also used for grabbing onto food sources, which we will cover in the next video.